Girls and Boys by Blur. Take two. Okay, so yes, so today we're doing this. Today, the day I release this, it is March 23rd anyway, because it's like past midnight. But anyway, it's Damon Albarn's birthday, so I wanted to do this, and yeah. So I don't know, I just like him as an artist, and he's been pretty successful and all this stuff. So I thought, well, I want to do another Blur song, so why not release it on Monday, which is his birthday? Anyway, so we're gonna do that, and yeah, let's just get into it. I've heard the song before, but I've never delved into the lyrics, and yeah, I'm kind of curious to see what it's really about. So yeah, this is a lyrics video also, so that's always nice. And let's go.
Streets like a jungle, so call the police. Following the herd down to Greece. On holiday, up in the 90s. It's paranoid on sunny beaches. Take your chances. Looking for girls who are boys, who like boys, who be girls, who do boys like their girls, who do girls like their boys. Always should be someone you really love. Avoiding all work, 'cause there's none available. Like battery thinkers, count your thoughts on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fingers. Nothing is wasted, only reproduce. You get nasty blisters, good possession, but we haven't been introduced. Girls who are boys, who like boys, who be girls, who do boys like their girls, who do girls like their boys. Always should be someone you really love. Girls who are boys, who like boys, who be girls, who do boys like their girls, who do girls like their boys. Always should be someone you really love. Looking for girls who are boys, who like boys, who be girls, who do boys like their girls, who do girls like their boys. Always should be someone you really love. Girls who are boys, who like boys, who be girls, who do boys like their girls, who do girls like their boys. Always should be someone you really love. Girls who are boys, who like boys, who be girls, who do boys like their girls, who do girls like their boys. Always should be someone you really love. Girls who are boys, who like boys, who be girls, who do boys like their girls, who do girls like their boys. Always should be someone to really
All right, Blur, and oh, Girls and Boys. Here we go again. Anyway, there's the band right there. Anyway, okay, so Yeah, like I said at the start, I think I said, I haven't delved into the lyrics here, so some of these lyrics I didn't know what Damon was saying, so it was kind of cool to see if these lyrics were correct. Anyway, I'll see on Genius.com over here. But yeah, so I don't know, it was kind of cool to see what he was actually saying. I see he was speaking a different language in there as well. He said one sentence. I don't know what language that is, but I'm sure I'll find out soon. And yeah, I would say this is probably my favorite Blur song. From just, I mean, I haven't heard them all, but this is probably my favorite one. When I heard it like a while back, I was very taken aback. I don't know. I just really liked it. I liked the chorus a lot, I guess. So yeah, let's just get into the bio here about the song, I guess. So it says that peaked at number 5 in the UK charts and is considered a comeback hit in its day after poor sales of Blur's second album, Modern Life is Rubbish. It was named Song of the Year by NME in 1994 and by Melody Maker magazines. The single's cover art was taken from a condom wrapper. Well, isn't that nice? Reflecting the song's focus on sexual promiscuity. I feel like I'm saying that word wrong. I don't know. It's very late at night. I'm always doing this very late at night. I don't know why I do. On summer holidays in Europe, the music has a convergence of various pop and dance styles, which is probably why I like the song so much. I don't know. I just really like that dance and pop like style that they did, and it's summed up by bassist Alex James's disco drums, nasty guitars, and Duran Duran bass. With the first being done by Drum Machine, and I really like. I think they have the drum machine when the chorus is going at one point, almost near the end of the song, and I think that's probably my favorite part of the song. I don't know, it just sounds so, groovy. I guess I don't know. It really, this is very. It doesn't remind me of it, but I don't know. You can tell the songs came out at the same time, and that would be like with Eiffel 65's Blue. I mean, they don't sound alike at all. I don't think, but I don't know. It's just near that like same kind of sound or something to me. I don't know why, but that's what comes to my head. Anyway, getting into the annotations here. Um, it says with the first verse, streets like a jungle, so call the police, following the herd down to Greece on holiday. So this song mocks the UK's Club 18 to 30 craze of the early 90s, where young people would flock to the sunny Mediterranean holiday resorts en masse to engage in little more than getting drunk and sleeping around. So it said Damon Albarn claims to have been inspired to write the song, having gone on holiday with his then girlfriend to Spain and seen the phenomenon for himself to the point the lyrics were down to Magulif before he remembered a European place who rhymes with police. So anyway, yeah, Damon Albarn obviously found inspiration for this song in the Club 18 to 30 craze of the early 90s. So that's always nice when you find something to write about. So it says love in the 90s is paranoid. So this could be a reference to two things: the increased coverage of fear of STIs in the British press, or the fact that when you are on one of these holidays and you spot a girl or a boy you really, really want, you do everything to try to sleep with them. With the paranoid here referring to the fact that you're always aware of the fact that other people may want to sleep with them. So again, it's problems like I'd say of the young people. I mean, I'm sure Damon doesn't have these problems now, but yeah, this is very relatable for like when I was young, and well, I'm still young, I guess. But yeah, if I heard this when I was in high school, I would have been it would have been over for me. So it says okay, so we go to the chorus next, which is like the part that everyone pretty much knows if you know this song. So girls who want boys who like boys to be girls who do boys like their girls who do girls like their boys. So it says there's an undercurrent of sadness to this anthem, and which is typical of Blur's work, and I'd say yes, that would be true. Girls and Boys is about cheap holidays, still a staple of mainstream adults, young adults in the culture in the United Kingdom, and the basic premise of these getaways is to make megalith, shigalith, to drink, party, and get laid. I guess that's what that means. Boys and girls feel the same. There's no discrimination at all. Everyone's into the same brand of pre-purchased at a Thomas Cook getaway relief. This convoluted line is much like the blurry confusion of drunken flings, but it says something explicit too. The girls have sex much like men are stereotyped to. Reckless, careless, won't call you in the morning. Thus, the roles are reversed. blokes might actually stupidly and shallowly look for something longer and feel disappointment when she never calls. The sun comes up and he walks home, yet to realize that was the one time they had, and she's used to him like men, so they you say usually do. I feel like that was all very muddled, but and then somebody says, I've also loved this. I've always read this lyric as a reveling in the hedonistic joy of queerness and gender effing. So yeah, so obviously, again, it's about girls and boys. I mean, going on trips basically, and I mean, the sex drive is there, and you're all pretty much there to get away, even though it's like very cheap, and it might not actually be the best time of your life. But what are you gonna do? So anyway, we go on to the next part here. It says always should be someone you really love. So it says this is a callback to the common mother's advice to young women that they should only have sex if they love the person, or clinical advice given by medical staff who are afraid of STD spreading. So it says this is repeated in a clearly mocking way, acknowledging the risks of your actions, but going through with them anyways. They obviously go out of the window in an 18 to 30 holiday setting. Love should get no restriction of gender or sexual preference. So we go down again, and then we have the chorus again, and we've already gone through the chorus, and then the ending of oh oh oh, or the bridge when he says oh oh oh, and that's all the lyrics, I guess. And somebody also commented, yeah, so it says in the lines, love in the 90s is paranoid. On sunny beaches, take your chances. Love is paranoid because of STIs. At the time, the 90s was especially relevant due to HIV/AIDS and the culture the song is describing. So, I had no idea what the song was really about. I see this as the first track on their album Park Life in 1994, which is, yes, that was a big album for them. I just know that because of Park Life. I know that went to number 1, and yeah, so that, and you always see the cover of the dogs running. I mean, I don't know if everyone has seen it. Whatever, if you know Blur, you might have seen that album cover. But yeah, it's just very recognizable. And yeah, so this is a pretty good song. But there is another annotation here actually. Hold on. So it says the OOOs. I mean, this is unreviewed, but it says the high, almost falsetto in this section may reflect womanly moans, as the song is about casual holiday hookups. So yeah, like I said, I didn't know this was about casual holiday hookups, but I mean, I don't know. I don't know why. I just never really thought about the song. I just really loved the chorus, and I just love Damon's high voice in it as well. So yeah, I really like that. It's cool to find out what this is about, and like I said, I really like the pop and dance styles. I like the disco kind of drums and the like nasty guitars, as it says here. And yeah, I mean, there's not much else I can say. I mean, it says it was written by all the band. Graham Coxon on guitar, Alex James on bass, Dave Rowntree on drums, and vocals is Damon Albarn. And this was released March 7th, 1994. So pretty much, yeah, over 26 years ago now. So that's pretty cool. All right, I guess that's it. I'll stop talking now. Thanks for watching. Thanks for liking and subscribing. If you can hear my dogs walking around, it's because they're walking around. Yeah, I guess thanks for watching again. Really appreciate it. Happy birthday to Damon Albarn. And I'll see you guys soon. And, leave your requests if you want. And try to get to them unless it gets copyrighted. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys again soon. Thanks for watching. Have a great day or night, whatever.